So here's our problem, is at nutrition break, how long is our nutrition break? What does it say on the question? It says our nutrition, or our outdoor break is
20 minutes.
Is 20 minutes. So where would you find something to represent our 20-minute nutrition break on the 100 chart?
Here.
Okay, perfect. Now, Omar was playing Manhunt, and he was the Manhunter for 6 minutes. Where could you show that?
Right here.
Okay.
Mr.Dickie.
Now, here's what we're wondering. Is Omar was it for 6 minutes. The whole break was 20 minutes. How long wasn't he it for? How do you think he would figure that out? What do you think you could do to figure that out? Where's the time that Omar was it for? How much of the break was he it for? Okay, so would he be it for from this part to here or from this part on? Where do you think? If you were it for 6 minutes, what could you do? Was he it for more than 6 minutes? What does it say? What does it say? Just 6 minutes, right? So I'm going to show you something we can do here. I'm going to take the highlighter and I'm going to color all these in. All right, because this shows how long he was it for. This shows how long he was. So what I want to figure out is how much time is between 6 minutes and 20 minutes. So what could you do to figure that out?
26.
Well, 26, but our break is only 20 minutes long, so could he have not been it for 26 minutes? No, so what if I told you these squares were counted for each minute he wasn't in? What could you do? Could you try counting the squares? So let's try counting the squares and see what happens. So you count 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Now, where are you going to count your next one? Can you go straight down? If we go straight down, how much do we count by?
20.
So we count by tens. So if we did 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we did 10 more, what's 10 more? Is that tricky going that way? What if we did it this way? What if we started here, because this is where we did 1, but what if we went straight down first and we started at 10? Then what number comes after 10?
20.
Well, no, we're not going to count by tens, now we're counting by 1, so 10. What comes after 10?
11.
Yeah, then the next one.
12.
And the next one.
13.
And finally.
14.
So how long was Omar not it for?
14 minutes.
There we go. So now we can glue this on here and then we can talk about how we do it. Did you see how that 100 charts work? Okay, after you do this, we're going to practice another question just to make sure that we know what we're doing here. So I want you to write down your answer and then we're going to practice this again, okay? Okay, so now that we wrote out our answer, now we're going to do another practice question just to make sure that we understand how to do it. So what if I said to you Omar was it for 9 minutes? How long wasn't he it for? How are you going to figure that out?
11.
How did you figure out 11 then? What did you do?
I went down to 9,
Okay.
10, and then I went down.
Excellent. So there, now you know how to use the 100 chart. High five. Alright, can you guys explain to me how you figured out that Omar wasn't it for 14 minutes? Can you tell me what you did?
Well, we colored in 6 squares because almost if for 6 minutes.
Yeah.
And then we colored the ones brown, and then we counted it, and then we got 14.
And why did you stop here? How did you know to stop here?
Because big ones last until 20 minutes.
Okay, and only these boxes are 20? Okay. So I really like the way you use coloring, and then you stop right there. So great strategy to use tens frames, okay?